Hey Sagittarius, this is your February 25th daily reading. I try to get your daily readings out by 9 p.m. the night before. So, yeah, they're normally out the night before by 9 p.m. Eastern Time, or you can just like and subscribe to the channel and you'll be notified of the dailies and any weeklies or monthlies or bonus readings that I put out. I also want to thank all of you that have subscribed, all my new subscribers, those of you that like, comment, and even dislike the channel or my videos. I appreciate that you took the time out of your day, out of your crazy schedule and your hectic life to spend some time with me and to interact with me. So thank you very, very much, Sagittarius. All right, let's get into your February 25th. What is Sagittarius's focus, obstacle, advice, and outcome, potential outcome for February 25th? Please and thank you. I grabbed the Vice Versa Tarot, so I'm guessing that's the deck that wanted to talk to you today, because I have been going for the Crystal Visions Tarot. Okay, I'm seeing lots of cups here, Sagittarius. So you might be feeling a little emotional right now, or dealing with emotions right now. I also see that you're looking back at the past a little bit. So you might be reminiscing for the 25th. Okay, so that was just like a quick overview. So your focus is the Knight of, no, this is the Page of Swords. So you might be waiting on a message of some sort, communication from somebody. You know, maybe from the past. You might be spying on someone from the past, not like all stalkerish like, but you know, on social media, or they might be spying on you. I do see some past things here. But for the most part, you're feeling determined. You're feeling determined right now. You have something in mind, you have a goal or something in mind, and you're feeling brave, you're feeling determined, and you're feeling like you're ready to seize the day. Your obstacle, however, is the Nine of Cups. So here I feel like another thing with the Page of Swords, especially because that's very fast energy, very quick energy. So you may not be thinking something through. What I'm seeing here is the Nine of Cups. This is like the wish fulfillment card. This is like, you know, he's worked very hard to acquire these cups, to acquire his wealth, to get where he is today. He's very proud of himself. He's very successful. You know, successful is what you define as success for your own personal situation, and he's feeling, you know, he's very successful. But he also appreciates the hard work that it took to get there. And you may be wanting to just kind of charge ahead and cut corners a little bit, because this is your obstacle, and he's like appreciating his hard work. You know, he is kind of almost like kind of reminiscing, like thinking back of his journey to get to where he is. He's grateful for it because he learned so much, he grew so much. You know, he's very just confident in himself and what he's done. And I get that that's where you want to be, but you either don't have a clear end goal in mind. Like what you want for the future might just be general, like I just want to be happy, I just want to be rich, I just want to this, you know. But it's just general. It's not, well, what is rich to you? Is, you know, $500,000 rich to you, or is like $500 million rich to you? Like, what is rich to you? What, you know, what is going to make you happy? Like, can you be happy? Like, if you buy this, say you want an RV, I don't know why that came to mind, but say you're wanting to buy an RV, like, why are you wanting to buy the RV? Are you wanting to buy the RV just like as a status symbol of something, which is a horrible example as a status symbol would be an RV, but you know what I mean. Are you wanting to buy something just as a status symbol, or are you wanting, like, are you going to use it? Is it going to bring you joy? Is it going to bring you happiness? Is it going to fill your cup up emotionally? Or is it just going to be something that you have, that it doesn't really bring you joy? You know, it's just a status symbol, you know? And so what I'm getting here is that you need to really look down deep, slow down a little bit. Like, I get it. You're just wanting action. You're just wanting it to happen. You're fire sign. You don't like slow things, you know? You know, you're very passionate. You're very motivated. That combined with the sword energy, like, it's fast. It's, you know, it doesn't slow down. It doesn't back down. But in this case, I'm getting that you might, and that's what you're leading on to the next card. You have the Four of Cups. This is saying, this is the advice spot too. This is saying take time out. Take a time out. You know, this isn't calling things quits. This isn't anything. But these cups right here, like, they haven't really worked out the way you thought they were. They're empty, except there's a crab in here. So you have some cups here, but you kind of need to take some time with yourself to see, are these worth going back to and picking up? Were they filling you up anyways? Were they, you know, adding depth to your life, or were they just empty, shallow cups to begin with? You know, you just need to take some time. Like, you need to resist this urge, because this urge is just going to, you'll probably, you know, do whatever, you know, achieve whatever it is you're setting out to do, but is it going to fulfill you emotionally? Is it going to fill your cup up genuinely, or is it just another empty cup to look at? So your outcome is the Eight of Cups. And this side has a child. Like, on this side, you're leaving something behind. You know, you're just leaving that behind. It didn't work out. But on this side, I see kind of like, again, looking back. Sometimes this card also represents, like, kind of looking back at happier times from your childhood, because this is a child. Looking at the cups from a point of innocence before, you know, they got broken and dented and things like that. You know, like, how did my, like, things were so good then, things were so happy, like, how did it get to where it is today? Like, how did I go from this innocent child to happy to beginning to like, oh, you know, these, I have cups, but they're kind of broken, they're chipped. One might even be missing, because it kind of looks like there was a cup that was taken from that spot. Like, do they even hold anything anymore? Like, you're kind of, so that's your outcome, is like, you're going to, like, really be kind of assessing these cups if you take the time out that you need, instead of moving forward with this, like, I'm just going to do this and not really think about it, because you're just, this energy is just going to give you more empty cups, more status symbols. Yeah, on the surface, you're going to look happy, but inside, you know, you're always going to be searching for more because you're not chasing the right things right now. Yeah, because you have 3 cups here, and you just need to take a time out. Say, time out. All right, what is it that I want? You know, do some soul searching. Do some meditation. What is going to make you happy? You know, is that really fast car really going to make you happy? Or is it that fast car that you want? Is it going to be sort of trying to fill a void or a hole that you have somewhere else? Try and figure out what it is that you really want that is going to fill your cup up, you know, genuinely. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see, what oracle for you? I don't really feel like the heal yourself, because you're not really healing. You're just trying to figure out what you want. Let's do shadows and light, the oracle of shadow and light, because this also kind of talks about, you know, going within. So what message or guidance do you have for Sagittarius for February 25th? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Sagittarius for February 25th to help them through this? Please and thank you. What message or guidance do you have for Sagittarius? Oh, there we go. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. So, this card talks about the natural world, obviously. It's like, I feel like it needs you, like when I get this card, it's like you need to grow something, you need to plant something, you need to, even if it's, you know, a pot, a plant in your windowsill in the kitchen, if you like live in an apartment, don't have any, like, somewhere that you can make a garden. That and a garden takes a lot of work. But I'm also seeing right here that you need to ground yourself. You're kind of up in the air right now, not like up in the air like flip-floppy. Like if you were this side, it'd be flippy-floppy. But you're like, I'm almost saying like a thunderstorm. You're like determined, and you know, you're like, you just need to like come back down to earth and like ground yourself. You know, that's going to be what helps you. Can you see it from there? Not really. That's going to be what helps you with these two, you know, these 2 cards right here, your advice and, you know, outcome. You just need to ground yourself and really connect with yourself. And I know it really sounds weird and very Virgoan of me. It's like, get a plant and work on tending to this plant. But I think having something like that every day, you know, that you water, or, you know, once a week, whatever it is, but you see it every day. Like, I don't know what it is. There's just something about a plant, like watching it grow, tending to it, nurturing it. Like, there's just something that it does so subconsciously that you don't even realize, like, within yourself. And I get that's what, like, not that I'm saying that you're broken or anything and to heal, but, like, to move forward and to, you know, the simple joy of, you know, tending to this plant or tending to this, you know, little garden if you can get one. If gardening is your thing, that's great. But seeing what you create with it and how much pride and joy you actually take in that is going to help you see the difference between, you know, just chasing dreams or chasing, you know, the next big thing to finding real joy, to finding real pride, finding real, you know, a sense of accomplishment and success by something like that. All right, Sagittarius, that is your February 25th. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.